Hello everybody, I am Ricky and welcome to today's edition of the Mouse Bites. Now the Mouse Bites are your latest Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and Universal Orlando news. And yes, it's been a while, and that's all thanks to Hurricane Dorian, who basically stopped all news coming out of the Walt Disney World Resort and Universal Orlando. So I'm sorry that there haven't been any updates, but I hope that if you were, in Florida or in the Bahamas or whatever, that if you were impacted by Dorian, that you are safe and that everything is okay. So with all that being said, let's get to the news because, like I said, it's been a few days since we had a big news push. So, first things first, it did come out a couple of days ago that originally it was said that TSA would not be allowing the thermal detonator Coke bottles that are sold in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge to be allowed on planes. Well, TSA has looked things over, and now they will, in fact, allow you to bring the bottles on planes. However, they must be in checked luggage if they still have liquid in them. If they do not have liquid in them, then you can put them in checked or in your carry-on luggage. However, if it is in carry-on or checked luggage, TSA does have the right to potentially take a look at the bottle and make sure that everything is a-okay. So just keep that in mind. We have the dates for officially for the Epcot Festival of the Arts for 2020, and this is my favorite festival that Epcot does, hands down. I really fell in love with this festival last year when I went to it for the first time, and this year the dates are going to be January 17th through February 24th. Now, for those who don't know, the Epcot Festival of the Arts celebrates visual, culinary, and performing arts inspired from all around the world. Things included in this festival include food studio booths that include food and beverages that look more like works of art rather than something to be consumed. The Disney on Broadway concert series, which features actual Broadway performers who perform at the America Gardens Theater, as well as workshops where you can learn things. Lots of different things get taught at these workshops. I've seen things from calligraphy to watermelon carving to even how musical scores are put together, as well as some specific to the Disney resort as well, like how theme parks, how they build certain things in theme parks and things like that. So definitely one of my favorite festivals, absolutely my favorite festival at Epcot, and I highly suggest if you haven't checked it out that you try to do so because it is fantastic. Mobile order is now available for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so if you are looking to grab a meal or a snack while touring Batuu, you can now do so at the Milk Stand, Ronto Roasters, and Docking Bay 7. Now, for those who don't know, mobile order works like this. Guests will open the My Disney Experience app and easily browse through menus and order ahead of time. Once you finalize your order, you'll press submit. Upon arriving at the restaurant, you'll tap the I'm Here button in the app and then head to the designated pickup counter where your food will be waiting. One thing to note, though, if it is a busy day and they are using the boarding pass process, mobile ordering will not guarantee you entry into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So just keep that in mind. Last but not least, we have some Universal news today, and that is that the dark arts are coming to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. You see, a brand new nighttime projection show called Dark Arts at Hogwarts Castle will be taking place at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade beginning on September 14th. This new show is going to be an ominous spectacle of music, lights, and special effects all taking place on Hogwarts Castle. Guests will have to summon their inner strength and bravely face the all-consuming dark arts, and yes, you may even come face-to-face with Lord Voldemort. I'm sorry, he who must not be named. The show will feature Dementors, Death Eaters, and other ominous creatures like Aragog, Mountain Trolls, Thestrals, and more. Of course, one thing is going to stop this mayhem. What is it, guys? It's the Patronus Charm, of course, and so the Patronus Charm will clearly play a big part in helping to keep all of these evil things at bay. As of right now, the Dark Arts at Hogwarts Castle show will only take place on select nights, and this is through November 15th, so it's not going to last forever, so make sure you go catch the show if you can on a night when it is showing. That's going to do it for all the news that I have for you this week. It's so good to be back. I'm so happy to be able to report the news to you all. I will see you all on Monday, and have a great weekend, everyone.